Hi everybody, it's Crystal. So I hope everybody is doing well and staying safe today. So today I just wanted to show you a little bit of yarn that I got from Webs, which is also yarn.com. I believe it's the same place, I think. Anyways, so this came from Webs. It took about, I don't know, a week to get here. I like Webs. They usually have pretty good deal on their closeout yarns. That's usually all I ever buy from them is their closeout yarns. And at the time that I bought this, they were having like, I can't remember, 10 or 15% off their closeout yarns. So, that were already discounted. So I did buy just a few. As you can see, my yarn hauls have gotten smaller. I'm trying to get, you know, not trying to get as much yarn as I usually do. So, you guys want to see what's in it? I forgot actually, so let's check it out. Oh, but it's pretty. It's pretty. Okay, let's see if I can find an invoice first before we look at it. Oh my. Okay. Got a Webs magazine. Oh, and there's prices. I love it when there's prices on the invoices because then I don't have to look it up. Okay, so there's not like a lot here, like I said, but what I got is very pretty. So first off, let's start with this one right here. This one is called, I can't pronounce this, but I've had this. I've got it many times before from Little Knits. I'm going to stop right there. If you guys notice this across my face and my nose looks a little swollen, it's because at my other house I was putting garbage in the dumpster.
Did I hear that you couldn't pronounce this?
Yes, and the dumpster lid fell on my face, so if my nose is swollen and you see that across, that's what happened. So I don't know, some people would probably ask what happened to my nose because this is a little bit.
Let's see.
I can see it.
Oh, you can barely even see that.
Anyways, now are you going to pronounce for me, Mr. Bob?
I'll pronounce this one. What is it?
Mr. B's in the house. Pull up a seat.
Is it Araucania?
Pull up a
Mr.
seat.
B's.
Mr. B.O.D. stands for Mr. Bagoday. Everybody wants to see you.
Tiza del Fuego?
The people that don't follow my vlog channel, they miss you on. He's on my vlog channel all the time. You guys should come check me out over there. I'll put a link below in the description box. But if not, people have been asking about you on here. Wondering why you haven't been joining in.
Hi, everybody. You haven't invited me for quite some
I
time.
invited you. You said that you didn't want to today. But anyways.
Today? Yeah,
I knew I wouldn't
my eye is kind of irritated.
Yeah.
I got poked in the eye.
Well, my nose is swollen and red, but I'm still here.
You can...
What'd you say? How'd you say you pronounce this?
Which one?
This one.
Araucania.
Araucania. He's usually my pronouncer guy. Anyways, what's this?
I think it's Tiza, but...
Tiza del
Fuego.
Okay. So that's what that is. Hand painted.
Fuego
what's that?
Fire. It's Fuego Fire.
That one?
Patagonia
Highland wool. So it's hand dyed Patagonia Highland wool. I love wool. Wool's my favorite in any shape or form, in any variety of it. I love it all. So this is 100% wool. It's classified as a bulky number 6. See that? Feels fine. Smells like clean wool. Smells clean. But it does smell like wool. I like it. 88 yards. Hand wash, lay flat. Of course, because it's wool, it probably would felt. And it would probably be beautiful, actually, felted. But I'm not going to do that. The color I have here is called Zero. Cadabra. Eric! It's made in Chile. Cool. I can't pronounce any of these words. I need help. What's that? The color. Chero. Cathedral. Okay. He's better at it than me.
I'm not sure if that's Chero or Cero, but it looks like Chero to me.
Alright. 88 yards or 80 meters. So there's not a lot of yardage, but remember, it's a bulky 6. So that's about normal, actually. If you go to Walmart and you get like Lion Brand Hometown or something, they usually only have about 80 yards in 2. So that's about right, I guess. But this is a hand dyed, so of course it's probably going to be more than that. All right, it's beautiful. I love it. It's very, very pretty. That's so pretty. How much was this stuff? It was a closeout. $8.92. But I did get an additional, it was 15% off. They had off their closeout. I think it was just their bulky yarns or super bulky yarns that they were having additional 15% off at the time. Okay, so $8.92 a hank. I got 2 of those. I thought that'd be enough to make a hat or something, or put it in a giveaway, or do something with it. One would be enough to make a hat, since it's bulky 6. It's roving style. Beautiful. I love it. Highly recommend that. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, and this I thought was pretty interesting. Plymouth yarn Forget Me Not. Never had this one before. It's very soft. It is a 100% cotton. It is 100 grams, 3.5 ounces, or 136 yards. So it's that braided type of yarn. That's not my favorite type of yarn to work with, but it is very soft. I can tell by looking at it though that if you do, it says it's machine washable on gentle and tumble dry on low. I would not recommend that because you can tell that it's going to peel. I can tell by looking at it that it would peel if you did that. But that's just up to you if you decide to get it. It's very pretty. It feels very nice. And it smells very clean. We always like a soft, scarfable, clean smelling yarn. It's a very pretty cotton. I like it. So this one was Forget Me Not, $5.09 a piece, 136 yards each, and I did get that additional 15% off. I like that. Good deal, good deal. Very pretty. This one is beautiful. I've seen it several times, but I've never bought it. But I bought it this time since they had that 15% off. Oh, that was class. I don't know if I said that. That's a bulky 5 cotton there. Okay, so this is called Cloudborn of Fibers, or that's the brand, Cloudborn Fibers, which is an just fine brand of yarn. This is called Superwash Merino Bulky Splash, and the color is called Black Sea. Isn't that a beauty? Woo! I like that. Smells clean. Feels good. Bulky 5. It's a thick bulky 5 too. That's on the verge of being a 6. That's nice. Ooh. I might keep this one. I like it. I like the color black. I do. It's just hard for me to use it in tutorials because people can't see what I'm doing. But I think that splashes of color in it make it look like stained glass. And I love stained glass. If you follow my vlog channel, you know I got a thing for stained glass. That's beautiful yarn right there. So it's bulky number 5. It's thick bulky 5. 100% superwash merino, 109 yards or 100 meters. 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, machine wash. Or it says you can machine wash. And then or hand wash. Machine wash on gentle or hand wash, and then lay flats dry. Nice. Made in Peru. So this stuff is I like this a lot. This could be my favorite so far of the bunch. And it is, these were $10.62 a piece, but I did get the additional 10% off, worth every penny if you ask me, because that is some pretty yarn. And I'm going to make myself a hat out of that. I am going to keep one of these. Will make me a hat since it is a thicker bulky 5. 109 yards. I'm definitely at least going to keep one to make a hat. The other one, I don't know what I'll do with, but I love that. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. I'm going to put that right here with another cake of yarn that I have that I'm going to take to my other house and work on projects with. Okay. And I'll put the other one over there. Okay, I just have a couple more here to show you. This one's pretty. Kensington from New Zealand with Love by Haiku. So this is Haiku brand, and that is the variety. Kensington with Love, I guess. From New Zealand with Love. 60% New Zealand merino, 25% nylon, 10% alpaca, 5% silk. Designed in Seattle, made in New Zealand. Hand wash, lay flat. That's 100 grams or 109 meters or 208 yards. Wow. And that is a bulky 5. So that's not bad. 209 yards of a bulky 5. That's a nice bulky 5. And if you look closely, you can see that it is chain spun. Nice. I love chain spun yarn. It's my favorite next to roving. Smells clean. Feels good. Yes. Yes, this is hat making material for me too. I am a hat person. In case you didn't notice, I always wear hats. I love to make hats. I love to design hats, and I love to wear hats. So a lot of things. I mean, I have well over 100 hat tutorials on my channel. You should check it out, and I have plenty more that I could come up with. That's beautiful. I don't just wear crochet hats though. I buy hats from stores and wear them too, so that's how much I love hats. This is pretty yarn. I like this a lot. Now this was $11.89 a hank, worth every penny if you ask me. It's a beautiful, beautiful color. It's that brown, which brown is my favorite color. It's got white flecks in it, which makes it even prettier because I loved flecked yarn. I loved brown yarn. I loved chain spun yarn. I love wool, and not only is it wool, it has a bit of alpaca in it and nylon in it, which makes it softer, so that softens it up. And it's a bulky 5, which is my favorite weight. It's got everything going for it for me. So I'm going to put this in my stack of take to my other house to make something out of. One of them. I only need one. Although, you know, 208 yards is a generous amount of a bulky 5 yarn for you know, this type of, for a haiku yarn, of it being wool, soft, chain spun, nice clean yarn. I like this one. I think this could be a hat. I have enough for a hat and a cowl for that, if that's what I do with it. Keep that one too, probably. I can't keep them all though. I can't. Okay, I have 2 more varieties here to show you, and then I'll be gone. I'll be gone. Okay, this one was called, this is Plymouth yarn Gina Chunky. That's pretty. This is made in Turkey. It's 100% wool, and it's 131 yards. It's a roving style, and it appears to be about a bulky number 5. But as with roving, it goes from thick to thin, but it probably levels out to be about a bulky 5. Made in Turkey. I like that. Color number 0100, and this was $5.94 a piece, and I did get 2 of them. I thought the color was really pretty. I like the peach and the green together, and that little pop of yellow, and there's some tan in it too. See that? That's a beautiful yarn. Now this one is going to be, it's 100% wool. It'd probably be nice for felting. It's a little on the scratchy side, so if you make something, it'd be a good hat, you know, maybe, or if you want to use it to get enough of it to make a sweater, make sure you wouldn't want to wear something underneath it, or a bag. Ooh, would make a pretty bag. Smells like clean wool to me. I like that. That's pretty. Okay, I got one more here. Nice Gary from Urban Yarns. I don't know if you guys know him. If you don't, you should check him out because you're missing out if you don't. He bought this. I seen him unbox this one time on one of his videos, and I thought I wanted to try it too. So this is from Larae. Babe, I can't pronounce this. Unique. I can't believe I couldn't pronounce that. No, I can. I can believe it. Unique. Isn't that pretty? So Gary had that, and I thought it was so pretty. I had to try it. So it's Larae Unique Colorful Version Wool Blend. So it's 50 wool, 50 acrylic. It says that you can machine wash, but lay flat to dry, and it's classified as a bulky number 5. 175 yards, 3.52 ounces or 100 grams. So 175 yards of a bulky number 5, And this one is this was $7.64 each. If I remember right, they might have only had 1 or 2 colors left. I have color number 16. It's very pretty. It's roving style. The look of it is that of Noro. The feel of it is not, because it has it's wool acrylic blend. It doesn't really feel like Noro, but it kind of has a look of Noro, I think. Just my opinion. But it's very pretty. I love that roving style. And it's a bulky 5. So I don't think that's a bad price, because it's beautiful. It's Larae. And what I said, 175 yards is pretty nice amount for it being a bulky 5. But like I said, roving styles go from thick to thin. So right here is going to be thicker, and there'll be other spots that you'll find that would be a little bit thinner, like right here. But it smells clean, scarfable, definitely beautiful. Ooh, that's lots of colors up in there. I like that. So that's all I got on that. I like every single thing that I got, some more than others, but I still like them all. I would definitely repurchase all of it except for the Forget-Me-Not, because I'm not a big fan of the bumpy cotton. But I did want to get it just because I've never had it to feel it and stuff. So I'll probably put it in a giveaway eventually. But it's very beautiful still. It's very pretty. It's just I'm not, like I said, the muffiness isn't a fan of mine. It would be very hard for me to pick a favorite. It would probably be a toss-up, though, between these two right here. I like them both, but this would be a close second. These two would be a close second. No, I like them all. So that's all I got there from Webs. Check them out. Check out their closeouts. They always usually have pretty good deals, and if you wait it out, they'll usually have sales on their closeouts. So thanks everybody for watching, and I look forward to making a couple hats and some other stuff out of this yarn, and then putting some of it in giveaways and stuff like that. So I will see you guys on my next video. Okay, take care, stay safe, love you all. Bye bye, guys.